Beneath the hum of neon signs at Casey's, kids laughing by the creek where old dogs sleep. The high school cheers where Friday nights felt timeless. Sunset paints gold on the grain silo steep.
Miles apart I've wandered far and freely, yet every heartbeat pulls me back to those fields.
In this old town my roots run deep as the oak trees. Every face a story, every scar it heals. Mama's porch light a beacon in my memory. Dusty roads, rusted signs, to me they appeal. It's not just streets or the old schoolyard, it's where my heart found its first beat, hard to disregard. An old tune plays and I'm right back on Main Street. The smell of rain on dirt, that sweet perfume. A call from Joe talking about the big me, and just like that I'm in my old bedroom.
Even with time these bonds don't come undone. The soul of this small town too strong to outrun.
That old town square where dreams whisper in the wind. Each love engagement reminder of what has been. Laughing voices echo down the riverside, where my fears washed away with the turning tide. It's every hello, every tearful goodbye, a part of me in the evening sky.
Maybe I left chasing dreams too big to hold.
But this town's embrace is forever, it never grows old. Back to the heart of where my journey started, to those fields of green under stars uncharted. I promise one day I'll return back to you, to the simple streets and the morning dew. Forever whiskey, bitter and sweet, in every sip this town my heart's retreat.
In the glow of the diner's neon light, you laughed under the starry night. A simple glance, a fleeting smile. In that moment my heart paused a while. Feels like our souls were old friends. In the melody of whispers, love transcends. In the quiet of the falling dust, your eyes hold stories untold. Underneath the wide open skies, how easily our lives unfold. Hand in hand along the back roads, with each step a promise glows. In your arms feels like I'm home, in this love softly sung. We danced in the headlights, shadows played, the late night talks, in the silence we swayed, each word a thread in the tapestry we'd weave. In those small moments we began to believe it's like time was made for you and me. In our whispered dreams we're meant to be. In the quiet of the falling dusk, your eyes hold stories untold. Underneath the wide open skies, how easily our lives unfold, hand in hand along the back roads. With each step a promise glows. In your arms feels like I'm home. In this love softly sung. How rare to find this gentle ease, like a soft wind rustling through the trees. A rare jewel, this love we've found. In its light our hearts are bound. In the quiet of the coming dawn, our hearts whisper of the bond. Underneath the endless hopeful skies, together our dreams will rise, hand in hand along these roads. With every sunrise our love glows. And your smile feels like I'm home. This quiet love forever known. Maple line Main Street, Joe's diner light glows. Old friends at high school gates, tales that everyone knows. Sunset paints gold on the grain silo side. Leaving feels like I've left my first love behind.
Miles I've traveled, dreams I've chased in the night. Still the heart of that small town pulls me back with every tide.
It's the porch light burning soft and low, the church bell's evening song calling me home to that wide starry sky, where my roots lie deep in every whispered breeze. Those old memories creep. It's not just the streets and houses or the fields where I'd roam. It's the soul of me, this small town, my forever home.
You hear an old tune, it's our song on the radio. Smell of rain on the asphalt takes me back, I let go. Mama's voice on the line when you coming around. Every small thing, a thread to the ground.
Distance stretched, but these heartstrings pull tight. Echoes of laughter in my dreams every night. It's the porch light burning soft and low, the church bell's evening song calling me home, or that wide starry sky where my roots lie deep in every whispered breeze. Those old memories creep. It's not just the streets and houses or the fields where I'd roam. It's the soul of me, this small town, my forever home. Maybe it was for dreams or a heartache so real. Believing that town doesn't change how I feel. Heart of my heart, under that old street light, stays there waiting through each passing night. It's the porch light burning, always welcome and slow, a beacon for this heart whenever I go, under that endless starry sky where my story's been sown in every breath of wind. Those sweet memories
spirit remains. Back at Joe's diner, stains on the counter, old gang laughing by the faded schoolyard fence. Sunset paints gold on the grain silo tower. That old town charm, oh, it never quite left.
I've roamed so far across vast starry skies, yet the heart of that small town tugs with its gentle ties.
It's more than just street signs and old winding roads. It's the field where we played and the stories we told. The porch light at Mama's still burning for me. The church where we sang of sweet victory. Every face, every corner, a part of my soul. Wherever I wander, it's there I am whole. Hear a song playing, takes me back to that night. Smell of rain on the pavement, under neon light. A call from the past, like a friend on the line, whispers softly, come back, all is just fine. This journey's long, but it's clear to me now. This small town's pull still strong. Somehow, it's more than just street signs and old winding roads. It's the field where we played and the stories we told. The porch light at Mom's still burning for me. The church where we sang of sweet victory. Every face, every corner, a part of my soul. Wherever I wander, it's there I am whole. Maybe I left to find what I could be, but those roots run deep, they're still part of me. It's not just the places, it's the love that they hold, wrapped up in memories more precious than gold. Mama's porch light still guiding me home to a town too small to let me roam alone. Every laugh, every tear sewn into this song. When we found our hearts where they belonged all along. Dusty hood under a sky so wide, stars like pinholes in the black velvet night. Gravel crunch beneath the tires of my ride. This old truck and me just shadows in flight. Driving away from a life too loud, or maybe just chasing some silence out loud. Old engine hums a tune of regret. Roads wide breaks louder than any old song. Brings out the rights in every wrong. Fears and dreams float up like mist. In this moving sanctuary I exist. Maybe there's nothing in the darkness ahead, but away from yesterday's ghosts I'm led. Old engine hums a tune of regret. Roads winding like thoughts I'd rather forget. Headlights slicing through secrets not yet told. Each mile a story warning. Oh, this cab's my confessional. Windows roll tight. A man with his memories alone in the night. Maybe these wheels are the only friends who know how far I've gone, where the journey bends. Only the road hears the whispers of my soul as I try to find what makes me whole. Old engine hums a tune of resolve. Each turn of the wheel helps my heart evolve. Still chasing horizons alone with the stars, finding some peace between the scars. This road, this truck, it's my raw truth recital. A man and his thoughts vital, primal. Still driving, still searching under the open sky, where silence and solitude teach me to fly. Down by Lou's Diner, where the coffee's always strong. Old friends lean on pickup trucks as life just rolls along. Kids chase the sunset past the grain silo shade. Each laugh a bookmark in the memories we made.
Miles and years I've chased stars beyond this town, but every dream is tethered to this sacred ground.
In every street lights glow, there's a story we all know. And the schoolyard chants where our wild hearts roam. Mama's porch light, a beacon through the night. A lighthouse when my soul will lose its way. It's not just pavement and old clay, it's where my heart forever stays. That old song plays, it's summer old night again. The smell of rain on dirt brings it all back just when. A call from back home makes the world small once more. In the echoes of laughter, I find what I'm longing for. No matter how far I go, this heart keeps looking back to the simple magic of our little beaten track. In every street lights glow, there's a story we all know. And the schoolyard chants where our wild hearts roam. Mama's porch light, a beacon through the night. A lighthouse when my soul will lose its way. It's not just pavement and old clay, it's where my heart forever stays.
I had to leave, had dreams to chase under city lights.
But those back road stars are calling me back tonight.
Now every street lights glow feels like a warm embrace. And and the schoolyard chants, a sweet familiar face.
Mama's porch light still guiding me through the night, promising that everything will be alright. This town isn't just a place on a map that fades away. It's where my heart, my soul, my roots forever lay. Flicker of street lights, we found our hidden place. Your laugh in the rain, my shelter, your grace. One night under stars, whisper secrets so tight. In your arms a fleeting wrong that felt so right. But we knew morning would steal our dream away. Yet in the stillness our hearts begged to stay. Oh, the ache of the almost, the echo of your smile, chasing shadows of what could have been just for a while. Two hearts penned a story they couldn't keep in the book of what is. It's a love too deep, every might have been flutters down like autumn leaves in the hush of our goodbye, where my soul believes. Now cities stretch wide, and so do our dreams. Different songs play where our melody once tamed. Still on rainy days, your shadow beside mine. In cafes across strangers, our glances intertwine. We dance around memories bittersweet and grand. The most beautiful love that never got to land. Oh, the ache of the almost, the echo of your smile, chasing shadows of what could have been just for a while. Two hearts penned a story they couldn't keep in the book of what is. It's a love too deep, every might have been flutters down like autumn leaves in the hush of our goodbye, where my soul believes. Some truths are simple, yet endlessly profound. The deepest love is sometimes never bound. In letting go, we hold on to the purest part. Forever you, an ember in the heart. Oh, the ache of the almost, your echo soft plight, chasing shadows of what could have been, vanished from sight. Our hearts pen a tale too tender to speak in the whispers I could have, where my tears find their peak. Every might have been a silence between us so vast. In the quiet of our party, love lingers last. Underneath the vast forgiving sky, I'm just a shadow wearing thin and wearing tight. Cross hangs quiet on the dusty wall. In the silence, Lord, it's you I call. Whispering words between the pain and pride. I'm reaching out, will you meet Can you find me? Can you forgive these stained hands, this fragile soul I give? I'm not looking for miracles, just to be heard under the stars. Let your peace be my word. Wrong turns down lonely, bitter roads, left deep scars on hearts that I called home. Carried shame like a stone in my boot, every step a reminder of the truth. Here again, my heart barely content. And God, in your grace, can we start to mend? No grand words, hear all my weathered lips, just a broken hallelujah. In the darkness it slips. God, can you find me? Can you forgive these stained hands, this fragile soul I give? I'm not looking for miracles, just to be heard under the stars. Let your peace be my word. Maybe faith's just the fight to believe in the cracks of our life where the light we receive. It's not about being perfect, but standing when broke, trusting your mercy with every word spoke. Still no grand words on my weathered lips, just a hopeful hallelujah as a new day slips. And God, I feel you here in the quiet in the morning, peace gently whispers in the storm. I'm reborn, hands still stained, but my heart hears your word. In the dawn I see clear, in your love I am cured. In the hush of dawn under a crimson sky, old cross shadows dance on the wall nearby. Bare feet on cold wood I bow my head, silent confessions in morning's thread. Whispering through worn pages I turn. Are you there, God? Does my voice still yearn? Here in the quiet, I'm just a man reaching out. No grand words to offer, just shadows of doubt. Let your grace wash over these stained hands, heal the spirit, help me understand. In the echo of my whisper, find mercy's trace. God, in your kindness, show me grace. Took too many wrong paths, left pain in my wake. Promises shattered more than I can retake. The weight of guilt in the tears I've cried, praying for forgiveness with each stride. I'm calling to the heavens, faintly hoping you'll hear. Surrendering the heartache, the regret, the fear. Here in the quiet, I'm just a man reaching out. No grand words to offer, just shadows of doubt. Let your grace wash over these stained hands, heal the spirit, help me understand. In the echo of my whisper, find mercy's trace. God, in your kindness, show me grace. Maybe faith's just stumbling through the night, believing in the unseen, holding on tight. Not about perfection, but trust amidst the cracks in my broken prayers. I feel you right back. Here in the stillness, I've laid my heart bare, with nothing but hope, this humble prayer. Gotta let your peace fall like rain on this land. In your presence alone, here I stand. In the whisper of dawn, in this sacred place, in your boundless mercy, I found grace.
Sky stretched wide over red clay roads. We climbed the giant's guarding Granny's grove. Barefoot on a porch, we'd plan our great escapes. Dust rising as our laughter filled the place. Life was a simple song we knew by heart. Every chord a barefoot work of art. Running wild through the fields with firefly lights, pockets full of creeks and stones under pinewood skies. Those were golden days spun with sunlit threads, laughter echoing where our bare feet tread. Even now those freckled smiles don't fade away. In the corners of my mind they always stay. Past the old house now, the paint's a bit cracked. Smaller somehow, but the magic's intact. The yard's still a kingdom, though the nights have grown. Each whisper of the wind feels like coming home. Life was a simple song we once knew by heart. Every note a footprint left in the dark. Running wild through the fields with firefly lights, pockets full of creeks and stones under pinewood skies. Those were golden days spun with sunlit threads, laughter echoing where our bare feet tread. Even now those freckled smiles don't fade away. In the corners of my mind they always stay. The years stretch long, but still some things remain. That dirt yard holds every joy, every pain. We might grow old, but there's a part that plays forever young in those endless summer days. Running wild through the fields with firefly lights, but finding comfort in the stars that still shine bright. Those were golden days, forever sweet, forever bright. Our laughter's echo turns the past to soft twilight. Even now those freckled smiles softly sway. In the heart's quiet corners they will always stay. Down Miller Street, past Wilson's Diner Glow, lifelines deep as river bends, where dreams grow slow. kicking dust in the schoolyard where the sun sets a show. Silhouettes dance round the silo as the evening bids hello. Miles on my boots, skyscrapers in view. Still that old town tugs like a heart knows it's true. Memory by the sky where the roots run deep. Every corner, every smile finds a part of me to keep. In the whispers of the pines, there's a song that never dies, where mama's porch light's always on, casting shadows in my mind. That little town, a part of my soul's design. Echoes of laughter, the thread through the time. Hearing old tunes, smell rain on that dirt. Each calls me back to the place of my first. A phone rings, it's Jenny, says, y'all remember when? Suddenly I'm 17, running those streets again. Far-flung dreams, big cities, neon lights. Yet it's that starlit town that cradles my nights. Memory by the sky where the roots run deep. Every corner, every smile finds a part of me to keep. In the whispers of the pines, there's a song that never dies, where mama's porch light's always on, casting shadows in my mind. That little town, a part of my soul's design. Echoes of laughter, the thread through the time. Maybe I left to find what life could offer a man, but under starry skies, my heart's still in that land. Memory by the sky where my heart still flies back to that sacred ground where my first hopes lie. In the whispers of the pines, there's a song that never dies. Mama's porch light's a beacon, my forever guiding light. This little town, cradled in heaven's hands, promised I'd return, on that you can depend. In the warmth of these lines, a soft country ballad unfolds, inviting listeners to a heartfelt journey back to where it all began. Dust layers the old Ford's hood under twilight's fade. Gravel crunches beneath these worn out wheels. Stars burn sharp through the cracked windshield shade, driving where the cold night air just steals. Behind me lies my broken dreams and fights. Ahead, just a road stretched out to thin air. This rusty truck's my steady rolling home. Engine's rhythm talks while I drive alone. Headlights slicing through the secrets night has grown. Each mile a story of what's come and gone. The hum of tires on pavement sings a flight. And in this moving world I hide from light, trying to outrun the ghost that clings so tight in the rear view
unforgiving side. Silence is a friend who knows too much, it seems. Memories visit like unwelcome ghosts of past dreams. Yet the road whispers hints of what could redeem. In this solitude I find my truths, however extreme. Maybe what I'm chasing just a place to rest, or a way to feel that all this running's blessed. This rusty truck's my steady rolling home. Engine's rhythm talks while I drive alone. Headlights slicing through the secrets night has grown. Each mile a story of what's come and gone. The hum of tires on pavement sings a flight. And in this moving world I hide from light, trying to outrun the ghost that clings so tight. In the rearview mirror's unforgiving side. Only these endless roads really know my name. They carry me, not asking why I came. In their silence I find a kind of fame, a man known only by his shadows and his shame. This rusty truck's my refuge on these roads I roam. A heart that beats in sync with every stone. Every turn I'm farther from my start, but closer to the quiet of my heart. Here in motion I might find my peace as I drive the heavy world's release. Though this journey's long, I'm not seeking cease. Still driving, still searching in endless leaves.
In the quiet of a midnight drive, we found a spark in the dark. Your hand brushing mine under the pale moonlight. We marked a single night where the stars rode our tale. But dawn's light whispered a too soon farewell. We knew sunrise would steal our shadowed grace, yet in that fleeting time our hearts found a sacred place. In the echo of our laughter, the silence of our sighs, in the mighty bends tucked beneath these starry skies, we danced on the edge of tomorrow's sorrow, loving in borrowed time, fearing the hello of a lonely morrow. Our reflections in the rain-soaked streets, a fleeting show, ghosts of what could have been, a love we'll never know. Different cities whisper our names, pulling us worlds apart. In the crowd I search for the peace of your heart. Through the years your smile in my mind vividly lingers. Memories like the touch of your fingers. Oh, the cruel beauty of almost touching your soul. A perfect melody paused, never to behold. In the echo of our laughter, the silence of our sighs, in the might of bends tucked beneath these starry skies, we danced on the edge of tomorrow's sorrow, loving in borrowed time, fearing the hello of a lonely morrow. Our reflections in the rain-soaked streets, a fleeting show, ghosts of what could have been, a love we'll never know. Sometimes the truest love stories are those left unfinished, hearts full yet unfulfilled, a symphony diminished, the sweetest ache carried in a silent eternal key. In the whisper of what if, in every tear we dare not weep, in our unspoken words that the night refused to sleep, we danced on the edge, your forever sorrow, holding on to a goodbye, fearing the break of tomorrow. Our song still plays on a lone cafe chair, a silent plea, echoes of what could have been, forever you and me.
Hay bales for seats and string lights above her in that lace dress, looking like love. A barn door swings wide where the night air roams. Sunset ties the knot in our rustic home. When she smiles, the whole world seems to fade. Just us and the promise that we've made. Underneath these heavens, in our boots we stand, wildflowers in her hair, my ring upon her hand, saying I do, with all our friends to see. This simple love is all we'll ever need in front of God. These stars, these fields of green, two hearts vowing forever in between. Granddad's dusty boots, the floorboard creaks, Mama's wiping tears off her weathered cheeks. Our old dog wagging by the wooden aisle. Every little moment, every little smile, it's all so clear. This feeling's right in the glow of these soft lantern lights. Underneath these heavens, in our boots we stand, wildflowers in her hair, my ring upon her hand, saying I do, with all our friends to see. This simple love is all we'll ever need in front of God. These stars, these fields of green, two hearts vowing forever in between. Here's to the roads that we will tread, simple dreams on a big old bed, every day, every night, shared and said. Underneath these heavens, we found our place with joy and laughter, grace upon grace, saying I do, as the old world starts from tonight. It's two hearts, one name under the stars.
with his paws all caked in mud. Sitting by the door in the morning sun, he'd welcome me home with those big brown eyes, a friend through the storms under clear blue skies, always by my side when others took flight through the darkest nights. He was my light. Here's to you, my friend, with your tail wagging free in fields of gold where you run to me through heartbreaks and highways you never strayed. A companion silent in the games we played. Thank you for the mornings, for the loyalty you've shown. Even if I have to face this big old world alone. Lovers came and faded like a passing breeze, but Buster stayed steady as the trees. Through changes and chances, he'd watch and wait, a guardian angel at my creaking gate. A bond unspoken, but felt so deep. In his faithful shadow, I'd laugh and weep. Here's to you, my friend, with your tail wagging free in fields of gold where you run to me through heartbreaks and highways you never strayed. A companion silent in the games we played. Thank you for the mornings, for the loyalty you've shown. Even if I have to face this big old world alone. Some hearts speaking barks in a nuzzler stare, and every wagging tail in the love they bear. Silent, steadfast, a bond no words can say. He was my family every single day. Here's to you, my friend, under that endless sky, chasing fireflies where old spirits fly. Through heartbreaks and highways you stay true. In the quiet nights I still call for you. Thank you for the mornings, now I see them alone. With your collar on the shelf and your paw prints my home.
Dust settles like memories on the hood, under the stars' watchful eyes. Gravel crunches beneath these worn out wheels, the only sound that ties. Headlights carve past through the darkness like a knife through old regrets. Each mile another silent confession in a night that won't forget. Racing away from a life too loud, or maybe just chasing dawn. With every turn escaping a past that refuses to be gone. This old truck groans under the weight of ghosts on roads that know my sins. The engine's heartbeat syncs with mine as another long night begins. Headlights flood the fields, uncovering shadows left behind. In the rear view mirror, life's a blur, but it's life that I can't rewind. answer, too tough to speak. This road, this night, my confessions, seeking peace that I always seek. With every flicker of the passing signs, old smiles haunt my view. The road stretches like my thoughts, endless and yet the answer's few. Here in the quiet, fear shout loud, clarity fights through the haze. Amidst the echoes of my engine's roar, I find my lost yesterdays, still fleeing from what's broken or searching for what's true. This journey, my solace, on a path that leads to who? In this seat I found a refuge where my heart can bear its wounds. The road, a page where my story's told, beneath the moon's old croons. Fields of darkness sway to the rhythm of my tire's relentless hum. Lost in a world where the only truth is the distance I've overcome. My lone companion, the night, my guide, the faded white lines, where my spirit finds its solace in the quiet place between times. Maybe these miles are my confession, the road my silent priest. In its vast forgiving solitude, my soul finds its release. This old truck my sanctuary, under the stars still roaming free, finding comfort in this loneliness, in the rhythm of this ceaseless spree. With each turn a soft acceptance, with each mile a slight reprieve, driving towards a horizon blurred in the truths I weave.
Gravel roads and willow trees, summer's kiss on scraped up knees, Granny's porch with that old swing, lemonade in mason jars to bring. Life was a canvas painted broad and clear, no heavy hearts, just laughter here. We ran through fields with barefoot dreams, creekside games, jeans torn at the seams, bikes with no brakes, flying free, chasing fireflies as dusk hugged the trees. Those golden days, oh how they fly, still they echo in this heart of mine. Past that old house, window small but bright, yard looks smaller in the fading light. Still hears the echoes of our joyous yells, magic's in the air, I can still tell. Simple and sweet, life's early taste, where young hearts raced at an untamed pace. We ran through fields with barefoot dreams, creekside games, jeans torn at the seams, bikes with no brakes, flying free, chasing fireflies as dusk hugged the trees. Those golden days, oh how they fly, still they echo in this heart of mine. We grow, we change, yet inside we stay. In those dusty yards where we used to play. Beneath the sun's long fading ray, part of my soul will always stay. We ran through fields with barefoot dreams, laughter spilled like a creek's soft streams, bikes with no brakes, spirits free, fireflies dancing through memory's key. Those days are gone, yet they softly lie, whispering through the sighs of time.
Chases the wind. Daddy's on the porch, mending a fence again. Mama calls out, y'all come on in for supper. Sunset paints their smiles gold, oh how it glows. And every laugh, every tear, caught in the threads of time. Quiet moments, they're the ones that truly bind. If I could hold on to these days trapped in a jar of clay, I treasure every fleeting touch, every simple Sunday. Pride swells deep as I watch you grow, but inside there's a quiet aching, letting you go. From muddy boots to your first ball glove, it's more than life. It's a quiet kind of love. Years roll like thunder, now you're standing tall and sure. Echoes of laughter in this empty open door. Once where a small hand found mine in the night, just coffee cups and morning light. Every old path walked, each story told, carries the weight of love never growing old. If I could hold on to these days trapped in a jar of clay, I'd treasure every fleeting touch, every simple Sunday. Pride swells deep as I watch you grow, but inside there's a quiet aching, letting you go. From dusty hats to your worn out ball glove, it's more than life. It's a quiet kind of love. The whispers of the pines in the cool dusk air, love never fades, it's woven in every care, passed down like the old rocking chair. If I could hold on to these days now, just a memory, I'd keep every silent supper, every porch swing story. Pride swells deep as I reflect on the show, inside the quiet ache of love, as I let you go. From muddy boots by the door to your old ball glove, it's more than life, it's an everlasting love. on a ribbon of highway, under the cold moon's glow, past fading neon signs of a late night Texaco. Headlights carved through the darkness, the only light I know. Miles stretch out like my thoughts, nowhere fast, nowhere slow. Leaving behind a trail of what could have been, dodging shadows, dodging sin. This asphalt's my confession booth, my canvas, my stage, where every mile marker's a line in my unwritten page. Driving like a storm's chasing, but it's my own restless rage. The road's both my prison and the key that turns the cage. Here in the hum of tires I find my truth laid bare. Underneath the starlit sky, just gasping for air. Each curve in this road, a memory best forgot. Every exit sign a chance, though I take none I spot. The radio plays a song that brings you to mind. I turn it off to leave the ache of us behind. Trying not to think about the goodbye at the door, steering clear of all the hurt I'm running from once more. This asphalt's my confession booth, my canvas, my stage, where every mile marker's a line in my unwritten page. Driving like a storm's chasing, but it's my own restless rage. The road's both my prison and the key that turns the cage. In the hum of tires I find my truth laid bare. Underneath the starlit sky, just gasping for air. Sometimes the only time I'm me is when these wheels spin. The world fades back and I breathe deep the place I'm in. Just a man, his road, and the night that never ends. This highway's my salvation, my runaway train's track. Every mile a memory made, every glance in the mirror glanced back. In the echo of my heartbeats and the tire's steady smack, I'm searching for a sunrise that can fill what I lack. Still driving, still dreaming, neath the endless sky's arc, on this endless road forever, chasing the dark. In the glow of the diner's neon lights, your laugh broke the silence of the night. Eyes meeting over coffee steam in that sweet slow spill of a midnight dream. It's a quiet song played soft and low, this feeling, this ride, it's love I know. Under wide open skies we're falling slow, like whiskey by the heart, warm and mellow. Dancing in the headlights on old back roads, finding every reason not to let you go. In your arms the world feels small and right, our shadows blend under the porch light. light, laughing till the stars fade into dawn. In this sweet where we belong. We dance barefoot with the crickets' tune, headlights making ballroom of the moon. Your hand in mine, soft and sure, whispered promises in the night so pure. It's a quiet song, played soft and low. This feeling, this ride, it's love I know. Under wide open skies, we're falling slow, like whiskey by the heart, warm and mellow. Dancing in the headlights on old back roads, finding every reason not to let you go. In your arms the world feels small and right. Our shadows blend under the porch light, laughing till the stars fade into dawn. In this sweet where we belong. How rare to find this gentle ease, like rivers flow into endless seas. In your eyes my future clear and bright. In this simple love we found our life. Under wide open skies I found my home, like whiskey by the heart. In you I've grown, dancing where the headlights kiss the night, holding on to you, my heart's delight. In our world where every heart finds its part, forever intertwined, whiskey by the heart. With every laugh we etch our love upon the stars. In this beautiful life, forever ours.